Leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Partner here, I think obviously you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Then there's Davis, and it's Gaff. In at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And he drops the first. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Edey. Jackson on the wing. Back to Bane. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Thompson. Davis down low. Jackson on him. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Thompson against Bane. Morant looking for an opening. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Thompson. Irving with it. Guarded by Bane. Got a hand on it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wells, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 7 points.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis against Jackson. And that one's good. Davis.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Pass to Edie. Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. And Gafford with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Davis. That's good.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Morant, the pass to Bane. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot's good. 9 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Jackson outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Morant with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Irving, the pass to Davis. 19 seconds left in the first. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Morant with it. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3. Here's Pippen. Shot from the low post is good. The Mavericks trailing.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Irving, that's good.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Pass to Aldama. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Memphis now. Here's Pippen. The layup misses.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Christie passes to Marshall. So they take the lead.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Marshall. Pass to Dinwiddie for 3. Sinks the tray. Dinwiddie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clark outside. Here's Pippen. Over Irving. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 9 points in the game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Timeout called. Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. A minute 4 left in the first half. Wells, the pass to Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Now Washington. Still no points. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Clark, the pass to Bain. Stolen by Gafford. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moran against Washington. Back to Thompson. Washington right side. Clark on the double. 6 on the shot clock. AD stretching the floor.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Now here's Morant. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Just in the nick of time. What an assertive play by Davis against the clock.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony...
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Memphis shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Gafford. Tipped away. Bain with it. Checked by Washington. For the tie. Can't get the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Grizzlies trail by 5. Right side Morant. Over Irving. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 11.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Washington. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Irving for three. Gafford passes to Irving. Irving is doubled. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Thompson outside. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Davis with it. Davis drawing the double team. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Pass to Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Marshall. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. No good on that one. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 26 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie outside. "12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Davis. Shoots over Jackson. Such a wide open look. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, up by 7. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. And then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. And he makes it.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Irving. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And here is Irving. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Jackson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Irving with it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Morant, the pass to Wells. The 3 ball. And Morant laces the triple.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From deep, Morant. They get it back. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 31 points.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. "51 seconds left in the game. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Gafford to screen. Irving for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Jackson outside. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And that's an intentional foul. "26 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Here's Wells. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Morant. Over Irving. Kicks it out to Bain. The 3. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Here's Pajemski. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. Brown the pass to Gordon. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic inside, guarded by Green. There's Porter with the three. Podziemski grabs the board. Green in the high post. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Porter. Gordon with the screen for at 6 over Moody. Porter, no luck.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in, and then for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Gordon. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Watson. And another miss by Denver. Podziemski with it. And here is Green. Jokic defending. Green dishes to Butler. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for Denver, Sharch checked in for Gordon. And Porter subbed in for Murray. Now here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And don't go. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Strother. Westbrook against Curry. Low block shot on the way. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Just 3 to shoot, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, that might have been a little bit longer shot than what Westbrook would have liked, but this is where he gets a little ultra competitive.
Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. They double-team Curry. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Defended by Butler. It's stolen by Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Butler finds Curry. Here's Green. Now Podziemski. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Curry with it. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, Jokic, guarded by Green. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Porter, a screen on Butler. Butler against Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Now Podziemski. It's Curry outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray dishes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The long distance 3 is buried. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Butler. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Big group substitution here for Denver. Saric is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Butler with the bucket down low. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 1. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry crashes inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Murray with it. Back to Saric. Pass to Murray. Saric just screen on Curry. Murray kicks to Watson. Out left to the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm, and that opens up the 3-ball.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Denver also making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors leading. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Moody. That 3 off the mark. Jokic with it. Now Green defending. Outside Gordon. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Curry against Murray. Tries it from 9. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. To the wing right side. Denver passing it around. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. Butler dishes to Curry. They double team Curry. Butler finds Podziemski. No good from outside. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Jokic from distance.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Jokic. Good.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And a deep three from Curry. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And here is Murray. Jokic draws the double. Here's the 3. Laces one from 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Moody. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
3-pointer, Butler. He can't get it to go. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hit.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Morant against Curry. Unloads from 13. And it's Morant missing. And the Warriors with possession. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Wells. Jackson, the screen. Off target from outside. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh!
Wow! And how about the move that freed him up? Butler creating his own cushion.
Curry against Morant. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the it is intimidating.
Now here's Pajemski. Outside Moody. From the wing. That one's good for 2. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Edey. Jackson for 3. And he buries his first look.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Morant against Curry. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Curry after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Good.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Timeout call. Memphis. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Warriors trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Butler from 13 feet. Down it goes. Butler's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hield passes to Butler. Double team on Butler. Jackson Davis with it. Pass to Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 10.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Butler. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He puts it. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 6. Baseline jumper. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. Golden State with the ball. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Kennard outside. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Knocked loose and stolen by Clark. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And here's Jackson. Picked by Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Jackson outside. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 6. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside, Green. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Jackson. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Butler's got 8.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Bain. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jackson for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pass to Heel. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. And it's now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Outside Morant. finish inside by Morant.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Pass to Morant. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And here's Curry for three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Memphis calls timeout. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But if Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Curry.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Outside Moody. For the lead. Sinks that one from the post. Moody's got his second basket.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Back to Morant. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. This one for 3. Butler can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he dunks it down.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Pajemski. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Morant. from deep three-point range. The rebound by Edey. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant drawing the double team. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Tipped. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's got 14 points for the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane against Hield. Aldama outside. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. Here's Looney. On the wing, Payton. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pippen, pass to Clark. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Bane. The Warriors pull it in. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And that one hits the back iron.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Pippen. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Hield.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Podziemski misses the 3. Memphis leading. Here's Pippen. Edey, that's good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And stolen by Jackson. Outside Bane. Pass to Edey. Jackson for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
Memphis making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Morant. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Curry passes to Butler. Offline with a 3. Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Curry against Morant. And he comes up with a bucket.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Bane. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Curry. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. And here's Morant. Pass to Edey. To the middle. And he gets it to go.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Now Thompson after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Gafford, covered by Hayes. Irving against Doncic. The shot's good from Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Lakers working the ball around now. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Nailed from three-point land.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's stolen by Davis. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic with the bucket.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And a wide open look for Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Hayes. Beyond the arc. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Hayes. LeBron's got 7.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Washington. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Here's Irving. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's LeBron James. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And they've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in a power forward.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
The Mavericks trailing. Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. A shot's good from Irving.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. James checked in for the Lakers. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Christie. Reeves against Dinwiddie. Lakers passing it around. Reeves right side. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. For the three. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James wide open from outside off the mark. Mavericks leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes one guy.
Look out!
Bang!
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And then for Dallas, Anthony Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Clock at 4. Thompson from long range. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 7. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Gafford misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Doncic. With a step back. Again, Los Angeles.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Now, here's Thompson. Gafford finds Davis. Over Vanderbilt. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And some good action through the first 2. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Davis. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Irving. Back to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's Reeves. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson outside. The three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 15 points.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Davis kicks to Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Reeves. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Gafford kicks to Marshall. No good with the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Down by 12.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. Dallas moving it around. There's three-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Marshall passes to Davis. Floats one. Oh, Davis down low.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving for three. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, up 7. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Here's Christie. Pass to Marshall. Right side Irving. Irving double team. 3-pointer. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
James looking around. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Really left alone that time.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's James. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 8. Thompson up top. He's defended by Reed. Irving kicks to Thompson. And here's Davis for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Sinks the triple. Hachimura's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now Washington. Thompson the bounce pass. The 3 from Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Good on the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Irving double team. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Davis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now Irving. For the screen on Doncic. Irving from long range. Outside for Davis. Irving against Doncic. Back to Davis from downtown. Drills it from outside. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
And that one misses. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Count the basket.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn. Denver shooting their first free throw of the contest. So it's Los Angeles now. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league. Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And it's Murray with the 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Murray, following the score by the Clippers. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, the athleticism and mobility of Aaron Gordon is a problem, which is why passing lanes will open up for him.
Pass to Leonard. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Jones. Over Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Now here's Westbrook. Picked by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Jones. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Jones, the pass to Bogdanovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Leonard passes to Bogdanovic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Westbrook finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Porter looks it over. Back to Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Over Simmons. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, this is where you believe as a defender you have Westbrook's shot blocked. And then just like that, it's in the bucket.
Here's Simmons into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got his first 2 points. Denver in the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Westbrook, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. On the wing, Murray. Oh, Simmons with the block.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out. That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Simmons, the pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Zubats, screen. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Drills it from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray, defended by Harden. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Leonard looking over the floor. Puts up the 8-footer. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Jones against Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now it's a 4-point Denver lead. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Dunn outside. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
Well, you have to be able to play the pick and roll game in the NBA, and Chris Dunn getting to the right space quickly.
Pass to Brown. Murray deciding where to go with it. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Harden, good.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden, so tough to slow down.
Outside Murray. Jokic against Zubac. And here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Zubac. The Nuggets with another miss. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Powell against Porter. Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Up and over Gordon. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 6 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Jokic muscles it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Now Dunn fires from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Pass to Porter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Powell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Gordon. Jokic in the post. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Denver leading by 4. Don't go away. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Clippers trail by 4. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's done in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Bogdanovic against Westbrook. Outside Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the basket by Coffey. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Watson passes to Murray. Overdone. Murray, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Knocks it down from distance.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovic, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
The Nuggets want a timeout. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Harden. Zubats, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
And it was timely. That's the basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubats. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Having his way inside. Leonard.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Pass to Jokic. Blocked. Harden surveying the D. Now here's Leonard. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Zubats, screen, and he commits the intentional foul. Denver on D. They trail by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Brown. Inside. Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Here's Porter. Gordon outside. Murray passes to Gordon. The three. Murray, no good. Now Harden. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center position.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Leonard kicks to Harden. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Irving. James Harden picking up that last basket. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now Thompson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Count it. Good.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Pass to Powell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harden against Irving. And here's Leonard from three. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson finds Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden the pass to Dunn. And here is Zubac. Pass to Powell. The three connects from three-point range.
And how about Powell just coming back and taking on the challenge, answering the call.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Davis against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Takes it inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Jones against Lively. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Dunn kicks to Harden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Jones with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Davis with a screen on Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Dallas. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Outside, Simmons. Left side, Jones. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lively. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Simmons looking it over. Count it.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Harden kicks to Jones. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Harden for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Pass to Washington. Now here's Davis, defended by Jones. Shot from the low block. Nobody near Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Harden the pass to Jones. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Davis launches a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Over Harden. No good from 11 feet.
Sweet move to get free, but just could not convert there in the end.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 4. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the rejection by Gafford. Down against Thompson. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson left side. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Irving finds Davis. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs.
Kyrie shooting that kind of floater right there just makes him so much more devastating as a scorer.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. Leonard draws the double. Dunn looking over the floor. Lobs it up for Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with the screen for Harden. It's good from long range. Harden's got 8.
Well, there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And the foul on Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones comes in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Davis finds Thompson. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Zubac the pass to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shoots from the right block. Leonard, no luck. Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Irving. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good by Davis.
Well, that just happened because of that insane dribble move by that tall drink of water. Breathless display.
Leonard the bounce pass. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. Drains the 3-pointer. Irving's got 13.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
From 12 feet out, Zubac, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Jones from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 7 points in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bogdanovich against Dinwiddie. Bogdanovich passes to Coffey. Leonard with the ball. Kawhi confident inside.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside Irving. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
He lobs it up. Stolen by Lively. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Clippers in the lead. Harden the pass to Zubac. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Harden. Connects from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive play.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Leonard inside. Davis is on it. Leonard, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Screen by Gafford. Irving with the bounce pass. And Gafford throws it down.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Irving surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough, because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Davis dishes to Irving. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Yes!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Harden against Irving. Irving double team. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. For 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Outside Irving. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
A 3 from Leonard. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Washington out there with Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
The defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
Irving up top, guarded by Harden. Thompson in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Leonard against Gafford. Harden outside. Dunn up top. 6 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Leonard draws the double. And Davis sends it back. Here's Irving. Gafford kicks to Washington. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
That one misses for Davis.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Leonard, the pass to Dunn. Here's Zubac. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
Harden against Irving. It's off. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Leonard looking over the floor. Dunn. Misses the tray. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now, here is Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle. And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. Now Washington 6 feet out. The shot's good from Gafford.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Leonard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
James Harden. Irving dishes to Thompson. Irving double team. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Washington against Powell. Over Washington. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Powell putting the team on his back and coming through.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Powell with it. Done with a screen on Washington. That's a 2 from Powell. And they recover it. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Oh. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.
Here we go.
And here is Dunn. Right side, Leonard. And they take the lead. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And the rejection by Zubats. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Gafford finds Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
It's Powell on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Irving double team. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Davis.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Irving kicks to Davis. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
Leonard against Washington. 8 feet away. Rebounded by Gafford. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And here's Los Angeles. Powell, the pass to Leonard. Over Davis. Money!
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Washington kicks to Davis. Shoots the 3. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
Outside Leonard. Fires from the line. Oh, missed it. And this game just continues to amaze, as yet another overtime will be required to determine the outcome. Wow. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been.
Here we go.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low.
Irving against Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Shoots over Washington. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
A nice shot by Irving.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Leonard draws the double. Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Down against Irving. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 48.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Leonard against Gafford. Zubats a screen on Gafford. Leonard finds Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubats, and he cashes in.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Down against Irving. Irving double team. Here's Washington. And that one is good.
Oh, a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Leonard against Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
That one misses. Dallas with the ball.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so they foul intentionally. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Zubac. Here's Irving. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The 3 from Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. The free throw drops in for Dunn. He makes 1 of 2 that time. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for
Contenders going at it.
Which makes it all the more intriguing. These teams know that they could see each other in some big games come playoff time.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Jokic against Hayes. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Hachimura. James, a screen on Gordon. Here's Hachimura. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here is James. Now here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in. Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. Murray, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Denver. Here's Jokic. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 6.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Westbrook in for Brown. And the Lakers making a change here. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Westbrook, the pass to Saric. Clock at 6. And here's Watson. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Porter. James goes in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Dario Saric. Strawther's checked in for Murray. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now Westbrook.
His selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Pass to Connect. Vincent outside. Now Reeves. Left side, Vanderbilt. Outside, Finney-Smith. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Saric. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Reeves. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Watson. Westbrook outside. From the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Nagy. Jokic finds Murray. Here's Brown. Outside for Porter. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 6 points.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's James. And it's James inside.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jokic the screen. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
There's a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. Finney-Smith's there. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Westbrook. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Gordon outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hayes. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Murray. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. James outside, up and over Porter.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender. Good effort from him there.
And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Hachimura finds Hayes. Doncic against Murray. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Hachimura for 3. James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Outside Porter. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. It's Jokic, high post. They get it back. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic is doubled. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Murray, a screen on James. Gordon on the wing. And there's the drive. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Hachimura covering. Fader on the way. And that one drops for him. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Screen by James. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's defended by Hayes. Jokic is doubled. Look at Jokic working inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Basket's good.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Tries it from 16. No luck on that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
James deciding where to go with it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. To the middle. Hayes in the high post. Working on Jokic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get it to go. Denver leading by 5. To the inside. Brown passes to Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Doncic on the drive. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. And yep, it's good. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon outside. Porter against James. Here's Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Pass to Doncic. And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Porter. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Sends it home from three-point land. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Denver with the W. A competitive. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill.